Okay, this is your standard Taigen wiring harness for the on-off switch. This wire is for infrared tanks only. If you have an airsoft tank, you probably don't have that wire. If you do have an airsoft tank and you do have that wire, it's not plugged into anything. It plugs into the upper as a ground. All right, this is your switch. Okay, you got 3 pins on there. On this pin, there's 2 black wires soldered together. They don't really ever connect to anything and let juice flow. They don't need to be there. You could connect them and, just run the switch with the 2 wires, but this is the way they do it. It makes for a much cleaner installation. The wires all follow the same path, The 2 red ones are the ones that count. When it's like this, it's off because you're connecting these 2 pins. This red one goes to the MFU. There's no juice there. The black one goes to the ground. There's no juice there. You haven't completed any circuit, so the juice can't flow. Now when you do the other side, when you switch it like this, now you're connecting these 2 pins, and one of these red wires goes to the MFU and the other one goes to the battery. So now you have completed the circuit and the juice can flow. You got a couple options for how to test it. As a bench test, I think I would just take like a copper alligator clip. I think I would just very carefully put it across the 2 pins. Make sure it doesn't touch the black one. You can't let the black one touch the center pin at any time. That would be bad. You'd have a bad time. But that's one option. Another option is to desolder and twist the 2 red wires together. And then if the switch is good, you resolder. Another option would be to cut the red wires, say right about here, twist these 2 together, make sure your battery's unplugged when you do that. And when you plug your battery in, that'll be just like turning the switch on. It'll complete the circuit and everything should come on. Then if you find out that your switch is good, you can untwist them, put them back where they're supposed to be, solder them, and cover them with shrink tube. If you desolder, you'll have to resolder them back to the 2 pins. Now if it turns out that your switch is bad, I'll send you a switch. You don't have to give me anything for that. It's just a stamp. If the switch is good, which I think it's going to be, I have a regular plethora of V1 MFUs. This is not even half of them, and I will give you that. You can have the MFU. Actually, I'll have to send you a transmitter with it too. I just thought of that. Well, I'll have to ask Eric. The V1 MFU might work with the V3 transmitter, but I don't think it does. So I'll give you the transmitter too. I don't have a problem with that. My thing is I don't want to have to put any money out of pocket to fix somebody else's project. I'll help you all I can. I just won't pay for it. Cheap bastard that I am. But so that means if I have to send you a MFU and a transmitter, that means a medium flat rate box, and that's like $14.60, some crap like that. Might as well just say $15. Since you're in Mississippi, it's cool. The flat rate boxes go anywhere with the zip code. So test your switch, find out what's going on. If you need a switch, let me know. I'll send you that, because if you twist these together and it fixes your problem, then you got a bad switch. If you twist these together and it's still doing the same stuff that it did before that you don't want it to do, then you can try the MFU thing and see if that's the problem. Because if you plug one of these V1s in it, everything should work. If there's something wrong with your MFU, I don't know of any other way to test it. But test your switch, see what's happening. If you need a switch, I'll send you one. If you need the MFU, we'll talk about it. So let me know what you want to do, okay? See you next time.